Here is our first speedrun guide for co-op legendary speedrun guide. So as you saw there, my friend's arrow was kind of like just through that second doorway right there. And if you do that trick just right, you can skip through walking through all this, which will save you a few seconds. So right there, my friend camped out a little bit before he ran through that door, because that way we can get all of our pistols. Because if you run through it too fast, you will not get your pistol. This time you just book it, and just you really don't even have to follow your friend here when you're doing this, because honestly you could just get hurt by doing this. Like I did, I got hurt a little bit, which really didn't matter on the speedrun because it was okay, but you could just, because you get teleported right there, as you can see, you just keep on running. Basically what the whole thing about Pillar of Autumn is you have to be willing to sacrifice yourself if you have to and need be, and you always have to be conservative of your grenades. These are really handy for clearing out these sections. Now for this part, you could be conservative and go and get the overshields, which was what we always do, just because it helps out speed running the next part. Because without the overshield, it'd be kind of difficult to do, and you have to clear out more enemies. So we go through here and just quickly take out these two enemies. Not too difficult. Going down the hallway. For this next part, this is when the overshield comes in handy. You can have your friend run through it, and basically you be the distraction. Like that's basically what all this is. You throw grenades, just be distraction, let him go through there. Now my friend ended up dying here, so what I had to do is just keep running and don't stop. And this grunt got in my way, but it didn't slow me down too bad. And he spawned back in and it was okay. Except he wasn't playing, so I had to back smack him. But anyways, yeah, funny little part there. And what you do is just keep on going and just clear out this area right here. Go fast, just throw a few stickies and you'll be good to go. The number one thing that was a hindrance to us was the fact that I would lag, because my friend was the host. I would lag because the servers of this game aren't the greatest. I mean, I could get the basic functions down and save the team and all that, but the worst part about it was just the lag here. This part, you could do one of two methods. Have one of your friends go in and just plasma grenade, basically throw as many plasmas as you can to suicide yourself in there and try and kill as many people as you can. Or you can just camp it out like what we did and quickly clear them out. And there we grabbed our overshield again, because you never have too much overshield. It's always good to have. Next part, my friend will show you how to clear it out pretty quick. You throw a grenade right in that part where they all come out. Wait for them to clear out and die, make sure there's no other enemies, and just quickly run through that. As you can see, we both have our overshields pretty much full, which is really good for this next part. For this part, you could have your friend. I jumped over that. Well, he jumped over that way because it's quicker. I took the stairs because the lag was killing me a little bit here. And yep, just keep on running through there. Basically, running and gunning is your best bet on Pillar of Autumn overall. And for this part, you have to clear them. Grenades do a wonderful job if you have them. If you ever find yourself running out of plasma grenades, you always do the nuke combo as you see here, and that worked great. That cut there was because I recorded two separate clips, but yeah. It's okay. It never really hindered anything. So, yep, just clear out the enemies. And this is about the time where you should be hitting about the 4-minute mark if you're doing a good run. Maybe a little bit over, as you can see in the bottom right corner. This part can be a pain to clear if you're not careful. Just because the two elites can be a pain. But if you use the nuke combo, it should go over well. And if you ever find a time where you can run through and risk, you know, dying, but knowing that in the end you could save a few seconds, always do that. If you have your friend that's dead, be a little bit more careful, but kind of be like a backbone to each other. And as you can see, you just had to wait for the nav point to open and open that door, and everything will be great. And you just gotta wait for that to happen. And there's no point of even running behind him because there'll be a teleportation here up pretty soon, like that. Make sure it doesn't confuse yourself or get in the way. Now for this part, my friend just books it through there, and I basically distract, just like we did earlier in the mission. And basically what I do is distract and let him be able to run through there and get through that, because that tunnel, they'll follow him down there, the tunnel, and will kill him easily. As you can see, they kind of did that. What he did here is let me spawn back. That way we could keep going, and didn't risk too much on this next section. So So this part, I grabbed a plasma pistol because that's the only thing I found, and you just keep on going through the tunnels like so, and there'll be another teleportation. So for this tunnel, you want to turn left and skip all those bosses over there and elites over there, and just quickly clear them out. Keep going, just never stop. This part, I'm sorry for this. That was my lag, so you can laugh at me later, laugh in the comments, you know, laugh and joke, but my friend cleared it out pretty quickly and we just kept on going. That can happen a lot if you're the second person, just because the lag on this is terrible. Just throw a bunch of grenades, just don't stop chucking grenades. Once you get the grenades are all clear, you want to go up, jump over that, and clear out all the enemies over here, because if you don't clear out the enemies, you can't end the mission. And there you go, that's a speed run in 6:17, quick speed run. Thanks for watching.